everybody, how we doing today? So hey, if you're new and this is the first time you're watching me, welcome. Hey, this channel is all about health, wellness, eating right, losing weight. So hopefully you stick around and hopefully you'll join the chat and ask questions and see how it goes. All right. So hopefully everybody's having a great day. I know it's a beautiful day here in Southern California. We actually had some really hot weather. Now it's cooling off in the mid 70s. So, hey, 602 North, welcome. Thank you for coming this morning. So, we've had some beautiful weather here, or it's going to be beautiful, I guess, today and tomorrow. So it's going to be a good chance to get out and get some steps and do some walking and get outdoors a little bit. Last 2 days have been so hot. I was in the mid 90s the last 2 days, and it's way too hot to get out and enjoy the outdoors very much because it's just so hot, And Thursday was really windy. So hopefully you guys are really doing good. So I'm going to talk a little bit about today about the how I'm doing so far for the month. 1 week into the month of April. Went and talk a little bit about my plan and how I'm doing or not doing, and then talk a little bit about the drawing as well. So anybody that's on here, if you have not gone into the gone in and signed up for the giveaway on the video, that protein muffin video a week ago Friday, go back there and sign in. Because we will be drawing some of the winners here shortly, hopefully as we get going. So, go back in there and sign up for that. So again, I'm going to ask, so as I draw the winners, I will do a couple of things. First of all, some people have went in and signed up. They were first-time viewers. I would just ask that you make sure that you're still subscribed, because I know YouTube has unsubscribed some folks lately. I'm not sure why, but they have. So I don't know. You've experienced the same thing. So go in there and check it, because then when I go do the random picker, if you're not subscribed, it will not pick you. It will probably pass you by. So you may want to go in there and check it out if you're on here today, and if you think that may have occurred. So if you're a regular viewer and on here all the time, I wouldn't worry too much about it. So. I'm not sure why YouTube does that, but they do what they do. So, people unsubscribe, I guess, and people just kind of stop doing their channels and everything else too. So, but anyway, so hopefully it's a good day. Hopefully it's an interesting day. Again, I want to talk a little bit about my weight plan. How am I doing this month? How are we doing progressing going forward? Again, my weight plan was, hi, Carolyn, how are you? Getting close. So, so it's getting, so it's getting to the summertime, so it's good weather. It's time to get out and get moving a little bit, get all that stuff going. The pools here are open. So you can go jump in the pool and go swimming. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Doing good. I'm doing really well. So I think I am anyway. So we'll talk about it a little bit. Yeah, Caroline, you must be like within weeks, days. Hey, Matt Trussell. I don't know how you say your name. Is it Matt or is it? Anyway, so I wanted to talk a little bit about my weight loss journey so far this month. As you guys know, I kind of changed my plan a little bit. So yeah, Sherry, you don't know, Sherry was in a car accident, so she's recovering hopefully getting better every day, and hopefully get out and moving around and stuff soon. So, so the plan for this month was, for me, I kind of went back based on Sherry's comment that she had made a while ago last month, because last month I had kind of done a hybrid between net carbs and total carbs, and I kind of had done a hybrid, and she had said, well, why don't you just go strictly with the total carbs? And so that's kind of what I've done this month. So again, I'm in the maintenance mode. I've kind of went from a place where when I went to the doctor and he told me you're pre-diabetic, I've told you a couple of times now, you're gonna have to start taking medication pretty soon. Your high blood pressure and all that good stuff. So I'm not a young guy. I'm not far from retirement, and I'd like to go into it. My mother had diabetes. I know what she went through. My mother-in-law has diabetes, and she went through some stuff too as well that wasn't great. That made those golden years less enjoyable, and I want to kind of enjoy my golden years. So it kind of my doctor was the one that told me to do keto. So at the time, my doctor is a really great doctor. My doctor is really into CrossFit and exercising and eating right, and he's a big proponent of the Mediterranean diet, and he actually likes the keto Mediterranean version of keto. So it's kind of an interesting conversation with him. So it's kind of different than most doctors, at least in my opinion. And I go every 6 months for a physical, and we talk a lot about stuff. Of course, with COVID going on, a lot of it was over the phone and stuff, so it's kind of weird. So I actually go next month for the first in-person physical in almost 2 years. So, which will be interesting. So, got my coffee. So, keep me awake, keep me going. Oh, Matt Traso. All right. Thank you. That's very helpful. I suppose if I'm on here and I'm doing lives, I have to learn to get better with names. So, but I'll work on it. So anyway, I know most of you guys already know this story, and you already have heard it, 1,000 times from me and all that good stuff. So, but I did want to just I'm going to quickly show. So this was my plan for the month. Yeah, he really is a good doctor. So hopefully he sticks around for a while and doesn't go anyplace. So he was actually recommended me from one of my coworkers when I first moved here. He said, "Oh, you should go see my doctor." So it's good to get references. So this was my plan for the month. Again, the plan basically was that I was, hey, DWI, how are you? Good evening there. Good morning here. So my plan was to kind of stick to the 30 carbs a day. On the weekends, I would give myself some liberties, just because it's our time, my wife and I's time, to go out to eat and enjoy ourselves a little bit. Again, I'm in maintenance mode, so I'm not watching it as strict as if I was trying to lose weight. So I'm trying to figure out that plan and how to do it. So I did go to 30 carbs for the month, 6 days a week. So that's what I'm kind of doing. And again, on the weekends, I'm kind of letting loose a little bit. I should say 5 days a week, really. And 1 day a week, I'm actually doing a protein sparing modifying day. I know Indigo Nelly would call them lean days. I think Thomas DeLaury calls them protein days. So everybody's got a different name for it, I guess. But Marie Emmerich calls it a protein sparing modifying fast day. So that's what I've been calling it, because that's kind of what I went with. So so that's kind of where we've been doing. So far, it's been pretty good. Now, I will say that Oh, we got some people in here from Japan. So Doga is here from Japan. Welcome. Haley's here. Wow. So getting a few people on. That's really good. So Merle, thank you. So, I think the scariest thing when you start doing lives is, and this is only, I think, my fifth one, sixth one. And it's like the biggest thing is that you're going to get on and nobody's going to be on and nobody's going to join the live. So you get all freaked out, right? So you get all nervous and everything else. So, but yeah, it's doing good. But anyway, so hey, if you guys, I'm gonna because now we have some more folks on here, and if you wanted to sign up for the giveaway that I'm going to do today, I'm going to give away 6 prizes. Hey, Misty, that and beautiful Margaret Kitchen's on. Thank you for joining. So, so if you're interested in signing up for that giveaway that I'm doing, well, we're going to be drawing those during this live. At least I'm going to attempt to. So I've been playing around with some of the features on YardStream, and I think I figured it out, how to share screens so I can do the random pick and all that good stuff. I do have to figure out I got to do a couple of things to it when I do it, but I think I can figure it out. So I've tried it a couple of times, and it works really good. So if you're interested in that drawing, I did put a link in the conversation up near the top of the video that you need to go in, and you need to enter that hashtag Allen into the video if you want. Again, it's going to go and it's going to find folks that are subscribed to me, and then put that hashtag Allen in on that video. And then I'm going to do the drawing. So I'm going to draw a couple of apparels. So and I'll let you pick what you want, either like the hat here or the shirt or the apron or, one of those. Then we're going to draw some for some Keto Chow, and then we're going to draw some for some gift cards as well. So, and the gift cards we can manage to send, I believe, just about anywhere in the world right now. So, so that would be a good thing. So hopefully, if you hadn't signed up for that and you'd like to sign up for that, go over there and do that before we start drawing. So, thank you for all the great vibes. So, yeah. So this was the plan that for the month. Again, I kind of felt last month. I was kind of doing it, and the plan that I put together last month was more of a weight loss plan more than a maintenance plan. This is more of a maintenance plan for me today. I will tell you, like this past week, the protein sparing modifier, or the lean day, whatever you want to call it, my wife and I did it last Sunday rather than on Thursday. So the reason for that was that we had gone out and had a really great dinner and stuff. And I think we were both feeling kind of like, we needed to take it easy for a day or two and kind of get back to some of the basics and stuff of that nature. So, so that's how we did. That's what we did. So that's kind of the plan that I've been following this month. I would talk about Derek's step journey as well. I know that Misty's in it. I'm not sure if anybody else is in it. I know, Carolyn, you're probably not in it because you're probably in no shape to do it. Sherry, I don't think you're in it. But hey, Anthony, very blurry. Huh. Oh, you mean the, yeah, you know what? It's the, cause I have it as it's an Excel file. And for some reason, YardStream won't allow me to put the picture or the thing on here in Excel. So, so what I am learning to do is I'm going to learn to, and I'm going to try it today, is maybe I can open it up because I've learned how to, in the last half hour here, trying to figure out how to share the screen and stuff. So maybe in the future, when I show the plan, I'll show it actually as a shared screen and open up Excel. That way it won't be as blurry as it is now. So I'm sorry about that. So Japan, Indonesia. Wow, we got some folks from different parts of the world. It's pretty late in the day, late in the night, or early in the morning overseas. I know it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. Yeah, Sherry's trying to do the same thing as maintenance. She's on a 33 total carbs 6 days a week, 1 day off plan on the weekend. So that's kind of pretty much what I'm doing. She's also doing the 16/8 intermittent fasting as well. I'm not doing intermittent fasting. I'm going to tell you, I like to eat, so I like to eat. I like to have breakfast. Matter of fact, I get a little early up so I can have a cup of coffee and have something to eat before I go to work, just because that's what I enjoy doing. So Misty's on Team Beast mode. So on Derek's journey, if those of you don't know, and I know Eric, last time I chatted with him, he had about 4 or 5 slots left. So if you're still interested in signing up for, yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. So I don't want to mess up my So Matt, I will, Matt Traso, I'll get it so that it will be better next time. So I'm just really fearful about doing it during a live. I was just happy I could get it on the screen, period. So, but yeah, it's so it's been a good start to the month. I'm not going to say it's the best of weeks as far as steps go. So I'm going to show that now. So step challenge. So we've been doing this step challenge this week. So this is my steps off of my Fitbit that I have. I do a couple of step challenges, and have been right along as well. So I do one that's what they call the work week hustle. That's on a Fitbit. There's a small group of us that get together from work, and some of friends outside of work and stuff. They get together and do it. So we do a step challenge. And then, of course, Derek's journey has this one that's all month long. So it includes every Saturday and Sunday, which is good for me because it gets me moving a little bit. When I get done with this live, I will probably do some kind of a workout. I know there's 2 or 3 folks that are doing step videos to help out people on the step challenges. So I will probably do one of those, just because Saturday's a normal day where I take it easy a little bit. So, but this is the steps for the week. You'll see that I did almost 80,000, not quite there. On the weekends, again, I don't generally go out and do a lot unless we're going for a hike or something like that. Yeah, I go from Friday to Thursday, and then I turn my steps in on Friday mornings. It's easier for me to do it that way. So I have a big Excel spreadsheet on my computer, and I track from that. Again, if I can figure out how to do that, I will eliminate this, because I ended up pasting it into a Word document and then transferring it to a PDF. So because it wouldn't allow me to put a picture on here, but I think I figured that out as well. So I figured out how to do that when I was trying to put my scale on here this morning for my weigh-in. So this is my steps, like I say. So almost 80,000 steps for the week. So I thought that was pretty good. So Nesser is here. Boda Nesser is here. Welcome. So getting a lot of new people here too. So that's good. So Yeah. So Sherry, yeah, I eat breakfast on, like I said, Sherry's saying that because of her 18/6 fasting, she eats her lunch and dinner daily, 2 meals a day, and then on the weekends having breakfast. So um, I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, you can. So just to kind of get an idea, so what other folks are saying. So um, yeah, so it's been a good it's been good. So like I say, it helps me get out. I will tell you that um, some days are not as good as other days at work. I know on Monday I was out doing some stuff that I didn't get to go out for the walk at lunchtime that I normally do. Um, and again on Friday, uh, which doesn't show in this chart, but I actually went and met some old colleagues of mine that have, one is retired and the other one has moved on to another position. And so we went out um, and met and had a nice lunch together. So I didn't go for my walk on Friday either, but I still managed to get 12,000 steps, but just barely. So, um, Haley says that she rarely eats breakfast. I know a lot of people that don't eat breakfast. I'm a breakfast person. That's probably one of my favorite, believe it or not, that's one of my favorite meals of the day. So, uh, I love to eat breakfast. it, it's just one of those things that I like to get up in the morning. And like I said, I like to have a cup of coffee, and then just make something, whether it be a muffin or, I don't make like a big breakfast. I mean, just something quick and easy, but something that helps get me through the day. And that's just me. So, um, but so we're about 20 minutes into that. So I'm going to try to set this random picker. We're going to do the merchandise first. We're going to do merchandise first and then the keto chow second. So we're going to do 2 drawings for the merchandise. Then we'll wait about 10 minutes or so. Then we'll do 2 more drawings for the keto chow. And then we'll wait another 10 minutes. And then we'll do 2 more drawings for the gift cards. So if that's okay with everybody. So let me see. Well, then I got to go in, do share screen. Random picker. So those you don't know, this is a random, I don't know, I'm pointing at it here in the screen, you can't see it. But anyway, it's a random picker. So what it does basically is you go in and you can actually set it up here. So I'm going to go in here. Do a share, copy. I'm going to put it in the random picker. Then I go in and I set the filters up. I guess I should have done this stuff before. So I'm going to filter duplicates. So if you put your name in there twice, you're only going to get once. I'm not going to include this. I am going to include the text. So if you put a hashtag Allen, in there, then if you click here, it will give you how many people said it. So I have 27 people that have gone in and have entered to win. So again, you're only going to be allowed to win 1 prize per the video. So that means 6 people are going to win. And then we go over here. Let's see, show it's here. So we'll go down and then we're going to hit this button right here and let's see how we go. All right, so Jennifer is the winner. I'm going to take a picture with my cell phone, just that reminds me. So Jennifer, I will get a hold of you and contact you, and you will be the winner of one of these wonderful, wonderful apparels. You know, I have a shirt like this, or like this, or a hat, or actually this apron is really, really nice. The only thing is I will say on the apron, change the wording from black to white because it's a black background. I mean, a blue background with a black lettering. It doesn't show up very well, so we're changing it to white on the next prints. So, so that's one. So shall we do another one? I got to scroll down just a little bit more because it says pick another winner. So we're going to pick another winner. Here we go, folks. So Kim P. I'm going to take a picture of that. All right, so we got our first two winners for the day. So that was Kim. Oh, I got to look at the pictures now. So that was Kim P. and Jennifer. So you are our two first winners, and you've won Alan's awesome keto apparel. Hopefully you like them. So next, in about 10 minutes or so, we'll do another drawing. All right, Misty, we'll see you later. We'll talk to you later. So in about 10 minutes or so, we'll do the keto chow and have the drawing for the keto chow. So I have been incorporating keto chow into some of my baking stuff as well. So I actually have some stuff for cook for the main meals. I got some of the savory flavors or the hot and spicy stuff and some fish savory flavors to try. So hopefully that's really, really good stuff. So we're going to try that. Yeah. So talking about scales and talking about having to find our own ways and what works for you. So Misty was saying, and I know she just left, but she was just talking about going on a total for 8 days, and she's just under 100,000 steps. So that's huge. So that's about 12,000 steps a day, 13,000 steps a day off the top of my head. So fantastic job, Misty. I know you just left, but that's a really fantastic job. So that's super, super. So Sherry, we're just saying everybody has to find your own way, right, and find what works for them. I definitely believe that everybody's different. And again, I'm not going to call this a diet because this is going to be something you have to sustain probably for the rest of your life. I know I will. If I don't sustain it, I will start gaining the weight back. So it has to be something that is not just something that I can do to lose weight. It has to be something that I can maintain. So I always said the hardest part this whole weight loss journey was once I got there is been trying to stay here. So so I'm going to show you, this is this week's weigh-in. So I'm going to show you that and show you how I did this week. So this was my weekly weigh-in. Again, my goal weight is 180 pounds. So so that was pretty good for me. I was very happy with the weigh-in this week. Again, my wife and I had kind of done a lean day on Sunday together, feeling a little bit bloated and everything else from the past week. I will tell you that last week, I shouldn't say last week, the week before that was kind of, I had not been tracking. So we had kind of, you start doing that, how do I say, keep that carb creep starts to happen, right? So when you're not tracking, at least anyway for me, when I'm not tracking, that carb creep starts to happen, and I start to slowly but surely add things in that I probably need to watch a little bit better. So, so that was happening. So, so that was really good. So, how am I doing overall? So I do track. I thought I did this a while ago, and I changed the format a little bit just because of the fact that I'm more in a maintenance mode. So Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa. So, so I changed my format a little bit and how I'm doing tracking that. So this was the way I'm tracking it now. Again, I'm more in a maintenance mode, so I'm trying to stay at the 180 mark, plus or minus, a couple of pounds, like 5 pounds. So I'm giving myself. So that's what these lines are. The yellow bar is 85 pounds. The bottom bar was 75 pounds. And then the middle bar was the 80. The red bar is the 80. And then the blue bar is my weekly weigh-in. Wow. So, so Irene is here. Wow. So that's really good that there's a good crowd here. So, so anyway, so this is the way I'm tracking my weight right now, just because I'm trying to, much like Sherry, I'm trying to stay there. And again, you'll see like the week before and the week of 25 and the week of the first, when I weighed in on April 1st, those couple of weeks I had kind of stopped tracking for a little bit, and some of that carb creep started happening. So, you can see that I picked up a couple of pounds. So this week I started tracking again, and I think, to me anyway, tracking makes me more mindful of what I'm eating. So we've got another person from Indonesia in here too. So, wow. Fantastic. Lisa, where are you from? So may I ask? So, yeah, I get really lazy really fast. So, I don't like to track either, but I find if I don't, like you, Sherry, if I don't track, I lose track of it, and I say, oh well, I can have this, and it's only a couple of carbs, and realistically, um, you know, much like I eat pecans, right? So I'll go and grab a handful of raw pecans and I'll eat them, pecans, however you want to say it, and I'll eat them, and I don't measure them or anything else. So this week I started actually measuring. I know I put a quarter cup in there. I know what a quarter cup is. So that way there, it helps me control. Oh, you're from Ohio. So up in the cold and snow. I must be getting rid of the snow. I know, Sherry, you're up in that area too, right? Iowa. My sister-in-law is from Wisconsin, living in Wisconsin right now. So this has been a really good chart for me to kind of help me when I do the weigh-in and I plug the numbers in here. I can say, well, 2 weeks in a row, I kind of gone up. This week, I really want to buckle down and get right back to it. So yeah, so. So again, for me, you kind of have to, and I know there's some, you need to learn to be able to control your own eating, and you can't always go out and rely on um, rely on tracking and stuff like that. And I know I forget to do it all the time, and then I have to go back in and enter it in and all that stuff. So so that's kind of where I am on my weight now. The other thing that I am doing this month was I had kind of said that I'm going to do a planking challenge. So I was going to do planking 6 days a week. I have not been the most, I haven't done it as much as I should have. I've done it a couple of times, but I need to do it every day. I have to get in that habit of doing it every day. I'd like to get into a little bit of shape. Pool weather's here, at least here it is anyway. Like I say, we're in the mid 70s right now. We have some other warmer days coming. The beaches are opening up here, so we get some good beach weather coming up. So it would be nice to be in a little bit better shape. Like I said, I've kind of, with the weight loss I have, there's, it's not going to be perfect, right? So, but yeah, so that's kind of how I eat. Now I'll show you I'm going to pull this up as well. And if you don't know what this is from my tracker. So you'll see on Saturday, I did not track. I don't know if you can see that or not. So this one here is Saturday, and this I did not track on Saturday. Sunday, like I said, my wife and I did a lean day. We did 10 carbs or something like that, 10 total carbs on Sunday. So their calories were really low. So the weight loss was really good. And then on Monday, continued in with it. What was it, like 20 total carbs or something like that? And then the rest of the week, we were pretty close to that, or I was pretty close to that 30 total carbs. And you'll even see that on Saturday or Friday yesterday, I came really close to that total carbs. I actually probably went over it a little bit because, I try to track everything, but I may have missed something, and, 1 or 2 carbs, 3 carbs or something like that overall. But then again, I don't freak out about it. I don't go crazy about it. I'm not that crazy about the whole thing or anything else. So, but anyway, I think it's time to do some more picking for. So again, if you're just coming onto this channel, and you have not, and you want to be part, I'm drawing this. I'm going to draw some keto chow. There's going to be 5 in a packet. So there's going to be 2 chocolate, 2 strawberry, and I think 1 snickerdoodle that I'm going to put in a package, and maybe another flavor. I don't know. And then those are going to go out this time. If you don't know what keto chow is a full meal replacement that you can make into a shake, ice cream. You can incorporate it into your cooking, all kinds of cool stuff. So if you've not gone over that, go over to the muffin video from Friday, and go in there, and in the comment section, put that hashtag Allen if you'd like to be entered into the giveaway. So, all right. So, but here we go. Now I'm going to redo this just because in case anybody re-entered it. So it's still 27 folks in there. So the first winner of the keto chow is, that was Kim P again. So we're going to pick again, just because of the fact that I can only win 1 prize per entry. All right, so Rona, has been the winner of the keto chow. So I'm going to take a picture of that. So congratulations for that. Like I say, I know it's late where she is, so we'll figure out how to get the stuff to her. And then we're going to do one more drawing. So congratulations to her. And we'll do one more drawing. And Shirley, I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to take a picture of that. All right, so that was pretty good. We'll wait another few more minutes. We'll do. All right, Margaret Kitchen has to go. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Yeah, guys, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. That's kind of where I am right now. I'm trying to kind of get back more into the gym and working out again. I said it was pretty interesting because I was watching Dr. Barry the other day, and he was talking about, I hate to say this, but he was talking about all the exercise in the world can't make you lose weight. So it's all about diet. Diet is what make you lose weight. Now exercise helps complement the diet, but it's the diet that makes you lose weight. So again, hi Sandy. Sandy's here from Pennsylvania. So how are you? So again, so it was interesting to hear him talk about that, and I don't know if anybody else watches Dr. Barry or not, but he's pretty interesting. He's actually kind of rough sometimes, at least on the FDA and ADA and some of the other food and drugs and medical societies that kind of bash low carb lifestyles or keto lifestyle or carnivore lifestyles. So yeah, so he's great information, really information. He actually is a real MD, a family physician. So he's kind of interesting to watch. And if you don't watch him, yeah, maybe you should check him out because he's quite entertaining. His wife's a nurse. She's a registered nurse. They're actually having their second child now. So it's kind of interesting to listen to him talk and kind of go through some of the stuff that, in his opinion, yeah. So there's a few people that watch him, you know. Now, Sandy was just asking, see a lot of videos using the keto chow. Is there any substitutes for that? So I would say yes, yes and no. So I guess it depends on what you're doing with the keto chow. So I will tell you that I also use a protein powder. I'm not going to say it's the same because of the fact it doesn't quite have all of the same minerals and nutrients that the keto chow shake has. It's more of a straight protein. So, and again, it depends on what you're using it for. I would say if you're cooking with it, you could use a protein powder. Like I use the Isopure 0 carb protein powder. So you can use it. But if you're going to do like an ice cream or a shake and you're going to use it just for the meal and nothing else with it, I would say that the protein powder doesn't have all the vitamins, nutrients, and minerals in it that the keto chow has. But you could use it. I mean, you just have to take supplements with it or have to have it. You know, it's a good addition to a meal. I don't know why that hat looks funny on me when I'm looking at it. So it's really, you really got to kind of investigate it. But that's what I would tell you. Again, like I say, I'm no expert or anything else. I do use keto chow. Now I do track total carbs too, so be cautious because keto chow does have 7 or 8 carbs in it. If you're doing total carbs, if you're doing net carbs, it's like 0.6 or something like that. So, and I also use keto chow when I make my keto chow, like in the shakes and stuff. I use butter. I don't use the heavy cream just because the heavy cream has a lot more carbs in it than butter does. So it works out to be better. It also has a lot less calories and stuff in it too. So not that I track calories or anything, but so I would kind of look at if yeah. So but keto chow, you can, like I say, I have a discount code for 10% off. And I know some of the bigger YouTubers, like if you go over to Steve Serious Ketos, I think he's got a 20% off. So you can get some stuff. I will tell you, like, what I do is I wait and see if I see stuff go on sale. Not necessarily just keto chow, but general products and all. Perfect Keto, I will tell you, like, I buy the Perfect Keto NOLA bars, but the only time I buy them is when they have their big sales and they're 50% off, or they're buy one get one free, right? So those are the only times, and it's like 3 or 4 times a year that they have those sales. Those are the only time that I buy those. I will not go out and buy that stuff. I actually have some right here, like the electrolytes. So this is the Perfect Keto electrolyte. And when I bought this, I bought it on a 50% off sale. So you buy a couple of them, and then they last you a really long time. So, and my wife, actually, she's not keto, but she uses this as well. So I actually like this. So somebody else had asked me the other day the kind that I use. This is the one I use. So, and you can buy it on Amazon as well, or you can go, like I said, I wait until they go on sale, and I wait. And I know Keto Chow has their electrolytes as well. I have not tried them yet, but I'm going to. The other thing with the Keto Chow is that the fact that you have to look at it as it is a meal. So what would you pay for a normal meal? So a packet is what, $5 to $7, depending on the packet. So is $5 to $7 an expensive price for a meal? So you got to kind of, I don't know. I was really resistant about buying them and using them at first, more so because of the carbs in them and stuff of that nature. But I would say if you get protein powder, you're going to find protein powder is not cheap either. So Sandy, are you flavors? So Isopure has a cookie and cream flavor. I actually like it. I used it in some of my cooking one. The last one I bought was a Dutch chocolate one, and I have that, and I use that a lot too. So it really goes good. It really nice. I've really liked the Isopure, and you'll find a link down below in most of my videos for the Isopure. And again, I buy a big one, so it lasts me a long time. So like the Dutch chocolate one, it will probably last me 6 months. So it's like $40, but it will last me 6 months. I don't drink them every day. I probably drink a couple a week. And lately I've been doing the keto chows because I got some keto chow for free for samples and stuff of that nature as well. And then I had bought some. So that's kind of my thought on keto chow. Now, like, again, keto chow is a complete meal. So if you have that, you don't need anything else with it. No other food whatsoever. That is a complete meal. So whether you have it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, that's a complete meal. And I know a lot of them are doing it, and people do it. And I've actually done it, and I will have them for lunch. And that will be the only thing I eat for lunch. I may take it like a 2 Good yogurt or something like that for a snack or something like that. So, I have a big plain. Oh yeah. So I use the plain Isopure. I use that a lot in my baking because it's like really puffy and powdery. I do, like, in the protein muffins that I made about a week ago. I use that as part of the base in that. So I like the plain Isopure when I'm baking, and that's basically the word I use for it. I don't necessarily use it in like shakes or ice cream or anything like that. It also, like you say, it's plain, so it doesn't give it any flavoring. So if you want something chocolate, you either got to put the plain in and then put some cocoa in with it or something else. So so if you want chocolate, you can buy the Dutch chocolate. Like I say, you can go down, and I know they have it at like Sprouts. They have a pretty good selection of them. And there's some other ones too. Like I said, that's just the one I use. I know everybody's different. So, again, you got to kind of look at it per meal too. So, but all right, I'm going to do the next drawing. All right, here's the next drawing. I'm going to go in here and refresh this. All right, so now this will be for the $25 gift cards that we're giving away. Hey, if you like this kind of thing, we can do this on our quarterly or regular basis. I'd like to do it so every time I get a certain number. Hey, Allie over at DPS Wonderful World is the winner. Congratulations, Allie. So I don't know if she's on here or not, but so she's the winner for that one. Yeah, I like the Two Good yogurts as well. I use the Keto. Trying to think what it is. The Keto. There's two of them actually out there. There's another one that's another Keto one I actually like better, but it's I don't know. It just I don't know. I've been sticking with the Two Good after trying. I think there's like Carb Masters or something. I wasn't a big fan of the Carb Master, and then there's like a Keto Cup one, and then there's another one from shoot, I'm trying to think of another one that's out there, Gibalti or something that's making a new one, and I'm not a big fan of that one either. I tried that one; it was okay, but it wasn't nothing special. So I keep going back to that Two Good yogurt one. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna go for the last drawing. So this is it. Hey, look who the winner is. That Traso. He was in here. Matt, are you still here? No. So I would ask those folks to get a hold of me. Actually, I'll go down in a comment, but you see the scrolling bar down below has my email address. So if you're watching and you see this or you see it in the replay, let me know. That's my email address. You can email me, and then we can arrange on how you get your price, right? So you tell me what you like, what you want, and then we'll go from there. Hey, he is here. So, Matt, you got a $25 gift card from Amazon. So, so I'll get a hold of you, or you can shoot me a message on email, and I'll arrange to have it delivered to you, I guess. You can do it electronically, or I guess they'll ship you an actual card if you want to use an actual card. So, which is kind of cool. But oh, okay. So, sorry, Sherry. I know my wife and I were talking about it. The problem comes is the random picker only allows you to do that video because you have to put in one video. So we actually talked about maybe next time doing a series of videos. And I know Steve over at Serious Keto did it where he did it, the commenting on one video, and then the next video he did the drawing, but he also did the comment on that video, and then he had another drawing. And so maybe next time we'll break it into 3 different ones. I'm kind of hoping that by summertime, I'd like to get to 2,500 subscribers. And if I do, you know, that that I would do another drawing for the 2,500 subscribers. So that's what I'm kind of hoping. I actually like doing these as well. I'm actually thinking, because I do have the membership, so if I get enough members into it, I'm actually going to do some independent giveaways for members as well. So on that channel, members only. Wow. So I've been working on a bunch of stuff. I've been working on meal plans, and the meal plans have not, I haven't spent enough time on them because I've been doing other things, as well as that. Hopefully, again, I'm hoping to release a video here in the next week or so about one of the items that I've been working on. Hopefully, it helps people. Hopefully, it helps the channel, and people get more value out of it. So that's coming up. Again, hopefully we have the meal plans out here by the end of the month. At least that's my plan. I'm trying to get some meal plans out here to help some folks. I'm working on the whole overall master list of all the things that I bake and cook on a regular basis and what I eat, so that I'm going to pull from that so that you can kind of take and look at and mix and match what works best for you. I will put a 7-day meal plan together. That's what I'm working on, a 14-day meal plan based on the things that we eat all the time, right? So, we probably once a week we eat some kind of fish, whether it be salmon or mahi, or I think we actually bought some cod last time, and and things like that, broccoli, cauliflower, or asparagus, different things so you can mix and match. At least that's the plan. Trying to get that to that point where it's kind of there. You can kind of mix and match and see how it goes. So I think that would be kind of cool. So I've been working on that. Like I said, I haven't dedicated enough time to it lately. I've got some other stuff going on as well. I'll tell you, my work is going crazy. So I would tell you, I don't know if anybody else has issues, but we have supplier shortage issues like crazy right now. So it's kind of driving us crazy. I work in the aerospace industry, and we're having a tough time getting parts and getting things. So it's kind of an interesting dynamic. So, but things are going well overall. Keeping busy. Busyness helps keep my mind off of food, right? So as summer comes, hopefully things free up. I may start bringing back the weekly walk and talks. I've done a couple of them in short videos now, but I talk a little bit about the weekly weigh-ins instead of doing a live. I'd like to do the lives maybe 2 a month, and I'm gonna maybe switch days too, because actually today was pretty good, but I know I did a premiere on Thursday evening or Thursday after work, and I will tell you it worked out really well. So I'm thinking maybe Thursday evening. I may try doing it then. We'll see. I'm going to play around with it. I'm hoping to have some collaborations coming up this month as well, or this month and next month. I know Michelle from Life Adventures in Keto and I talked about it. I know pal Misty and I talked a little bit about doing something else. Keto Mama Michelle as well. If you don't know her channel, go check it out. We talked about doing something. She can't do Saturday mornings because she works Saturday mornings. So that would have to be on a different night, like a Friday night or a Thursday night or something like that. Or she's on the East Coast. Well, everybody's on the East Coast and I'm on the West Coast. So that's the way it seems anyway. So it makes the time difference a little bit freaky. So, but anyway, it kind of hinders. So we have some cool things, I think, coming up over the course of the next month or so, next couple of months, hopefully over the summer. Hopefully you guys like it. If you have suggestions and stuff like that, please let me know. Comment down below after the video. We'll what you think, what could make the channel better, what you would like to see. I know Sherry's emailed me some good stuff. So again, so if we're thinking about doing some of that stuff as well. I know I'm working on shortening my videos. So when my videos come out, I'm going to try to make them 20 minutes or less. I know most of my videos are closer to the 30-minute mark right now. I know some folks don't mind them, but according to YouTube, the majority of folks like to keep it less than 20 minutes. And believe it or not, according to the research I've done on YouTube, and that when it's 20 minutes or less, because YouTube promotes your channel based on viewage percentage time. So if you have a long video and people are only watching 10 minutes of it, you get a low viewage time. So therefore they don't promote your channel. Whereas if it's 20 minutes and people watch 10 minutes, you get a 50%, they'll promote it more. So, so it's kind of interesting, trying to do some research to understand it. I will tell you that I'm learning to use the Nightbot as well to help me with some of my algorithm. I didn't see Nightbot in here today, but it should be here. So I'll find out what's going on with that. And it's just a bunch of stuff going on. So hopefully it's good stuff. So, you guys got any questions, anything else? So we will take a look at some more giveaways coming up in the next month or two here as well. And maybe I can get Keto Chow to offer up a little bit more, a couple of things, or maybe I'll go buy some and then I'll offer to give it away, or something else. Or I have some other companies that are asking me to do some product reviews. So maybe I'll do some product reviews and then I'll turn around, and I know some of the other folks that are on there do it as well. So maybe I'll do the product review and then offer those as giveaways. So something like that. We'll figure something out, or maybe we can do it on a monthly basis, or at least once every other month. So, so I think it's kind of cool. So anyway, we hit the hour mark here. I want to appreciate everybody. I still got 6 people on here. It shows. So, hopefully you enjoyed the chat. Hopefully you got some value out of it. If you have questions, if there's any way I can help you in any way, shape, and form in your weight loss journey, or in your fitness journey, or anything that I can suggest or help, don't hesitate to email me. I'm here to help you. I'm here to really, because I'd really love to see people get healthy and get well, and to enjoy their lives. Because I think if you're healthy and well, you got a better attitude, you're happier, and if you're happier, the world is a better place, because you're more at peace with yourself and the way you feel and the way you like yourself. So, hey, I'm going to end the video here. I want to thank everybody for being here. You guys have a great weekend. We'll talk together soon. Hey, on Monday, I have a premiere for a shopping trip to Sprouts. If you'd like to come over and look at that, it's a little different format, because I shot it inside the store, and the last time I shot it inside the store. I'm sorry, I keep looking down because my laptop's down here and the camera's up here. I got to learn to look up here. So I did a video of Sprouts, shopping at Sprouts, and the last time I did it inside the store, the music, there was some background music. You could hardly hear it, but there's background music, and I got a strike on my YouTube channel for having that background music, and it was copyright strike. So, so this time I did a little bit of the video inside the store, and then I just deleted the sounds and the music, and then I did talking inside the store. It's kind of weird, because that's one of the few stores that does that. I've also in the past have been approached by employees asking me what I was doing and stuff. So, so they kind of get squirrely about that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, hey, if you're around on Monday, stop by, check out the premiere. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you get some good stuff out of it. So, hey, I'm going to let you guys go. I want to thank you. You guys are wonderful. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And we will talk to you soon.